What's up, everyone? I am Toku Tyler, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the DX Grand Geo RideWatch from Kamen Rider Geo. Possibly the best RideWatch in the line. It is so amazing, but I'll save that for the end of the video, all my admiration and everything. Go ahead, we're looking at the box. Here it is, the Grand Geo form, the Grand Geo RideWatch, and everything. It's just so cool. All the riders on it. And then you got this cool effect up here with like the different like windows with every single rider inside of it. It's right here with build, X8, O's. It continues up here with all the other ones. It's just so cool. There it is on the driver and everything. My favorite part of the box, of course, the side here with every single Heisei rider, 2000 to 2019. It just looks so good. I love that. So awesome. Then again on the side, you got Drive, Forze, Ryuki Faiz, Kabuto, and the hand of Grand Geo with little Forze on there. That's cool. And O's, so that's awesome. And then, of course, on the back, I thought he had the middle finger up. My apologies. But anyway, yeah, there he is with his pose and everything. And there's on the driver, sounds, what it does on its own. And it actually does a lot of stuff on its own. So that's pretty cool as well. And, of course, don't eat your toys. But anyway, let's get into this. And here it is, the Grand Geo RideWatch. It is so shiny, so amazing. You know I love gold chrome. I love it when they put gold or silver chrome on toys. I love it. It's so shiny. So good. And then you got this gold paint on the faceplate here as well. It looks great. And this nice sort of darker gold base to it. Very good. White on the rails there. That's nice. And on the button. The button's on the back here instead of right here because of how it works. So obviously this isn't going to do anything, so the button's back here, but it still works just as well. It's really, really cool. I love it. So just a quick size comparison, because this is a thick ride watch. It really is. It's probably the thickest one there is. So here is the Geo ride watch, and as you can tell, like I said, very, very, very thick. Here is Geo 2. This is obviously a bit taller, but it's supposed to be like this, so it's longer for sure, but still not as thick. So, and then of course we have the Trinity Ride Watch as well, sort of the same size. I mean, this is a bit bigger, but if you hold it like that, it's still, let's see if I can get it, still a bit taller. So this is definitely the biggest ride watch there is. I don't have the Ginga Ride Watch to compare it to because that's another really big one, but this is really cool. So anyway, onto the functionality and everything, and just so you know, you do have to like press the button down all the way for both sides to come out. You'll see in a sec. So just know you have to really press it in order to activate this. Otherwise, one side will come out at a time and it won't look as good. So just press it down really good and we'll get into the sounds. That's awesome. I like the voice for that. Press it again. That's pretty cool. So yeah, sorry my camera's not focusing, but yeah, here it is. That's just really cool. That's super shiny. You got all the riders and their ride watch faces on the sides. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, so just go over it. Kuga, Agito, Faiz, Ryuki, Blade right there in the corner. They go on this side. Hibiki, Kabuto, Deno, Kiva, Decade. Then over here, Double, O's, Forze, Wizard, and Gaim's right in the bottom. I can't really get it, but he's right there, I promise. And then, of course, back up here, you got Drive, Ghost, X8, and Build. And the way the sticker is, it's very reflective, so if light is not focused on it, you can't really make it out. I'm trying to get it the best I can. There it is. But yeah, so it's there it is. That's pretty awesome. I like it. And it is a bit lopsided because they had to put 4 here because Geo makes 20. So you got 5, 5, 5, and then just 4. So, but it works. It's still really cool, and I love the design of the the cogs and the clock hands. It just looks super cool because he controls all of time. It's well designed. I really like it. It's super cool. And to put them back, just push them in. There you go. And we'll just go over the sounds again because there are more sounds. So here we go. And I love that it says rejoice. That's just one of my favorite things in the show when Woz does that. But more sounds. So, because it is a final form gimmick, it does have phrases from the main character, the actor himself. So that's really cool. Just like with X8 and Build, with Genius and Muteki. I believe it started with the Mugen icon. Yeah, with Ghost. I think that's when they started doing that with final form gimmicks having actual lines from the actor. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. There are a couple more things to do with the button, but I'll get onto that later because that involves the driver. So, onto the henshin. Okay, so I have the driver all set to go, and if my spinning is a bit awkward, I apologize. I do the best I can, so just bear with me because this is very big on the driver. So, here we go. Oh my god. That is the best henshin ever. My god. So just to unwrap all of that, when you the standby sound, that is every single like iconic sound from every single driver in the Heisei era. So it's just the 3-2-1 from Forze, Takatora Bata, from O's, just like it's so awesome. I love the standby alone. And then to add to it, it sings every single rider's name in order all the way up to Grand Geo. It's just oh my god. It's so good. It's everything I expect in a 20th anniversary kind of thing or like 20 rider anniversary toy. It's just so good. And it is a bit bulky on the driver as you can see. It's very hard to spin the way I do it, so it's better to wear it and spin it, but it's still really big on the driver, but it looks good and the sounds are great. So on to the attack, of course. So that was awesome. That was the all 20 time break. Very, very cool. Even adds its own explosions and everything. It's just all around amazing. Okay, so that was the main henshin. Really, really fun. Just, I can't get enough of this RideWatch. Okay, so now to show off the other two sounds you can get from the RideWatch, or two settings, I should say. So we've pressed the button a bunch of times to get other sounds, but if you hold the button, you will get the what I call the quick transformation form. So you do this and you get this sound. So now it is set to just transform into Grand Geo. It won't sing any of the names and everything. And to prove it, I'll just put it on the driver. Wait for it. And there you go. It just quickly transforms into Grand Geo without having to go through all the singing of the rider names, even though I personally like it. So, and if we're still like this, so while it's set into the quick transformation mode, all you'll get is just the name of the RideWatch. So that's pretty cool. And then hold it down once more and you'll get set back into the regular mode where it sings all the names and everything. So now it's set back to do the phrases and the rider summary and everything. So I think that's really cool that it has separate modes. If you don't want to hear all the singing, go through the entire transformation, you can just quickly transform into Grand Geo. I love that they added that because that's probably what's going to happen in the show is it'll just say, you know, rejoice, Kamen Rider Grand Geo on the driver. So it's pretty cool that they added that, something that might actually happen in the show too. So it's pretty cool. Just close it up, and there we go. It doesn't stand very well. So it's a bit different in the weapon, of course, because this takes a little longer to say its name than most ride watches, but you can still use it in the toy. Just just wanted to show that off too. It's really great. And that just about does it for the Grand Geo Ride Watch. Like I said, I love this thing. It is my favorite ride watch, or at least it's something that I cherish so much because it represents all the Heisei riders. It's definitely a good thing to have if you are a big fan of the Heisei riders. It's great. It's just a great 20th rider, 20th anniversary item. If you don't like ride watches, fine, but you should still get this just because it represents the Heisei era so well. It's so amazing. And and if this is the last, regular release ride watch, then they definitely saved the best for last because this thing is amazing. It is everything I want it to be and more. It's just I love the sounds. I love the look. The form is okay. I do like the form, but I don't know. There's something about the form that's off to me, but it still looks good. And as far as in the show, I liked it. So, but the ride watch, definitely love it. Definitely glad I got it. It's so cool. So, definitely going to be like front and center on my shelf as just a display piece and everything. It's so cool. Even though you can't really Sorry, I had to do that, but you can't really stand it up straight like that. So I just have this little screw that I put underneath it, kind of. I had it in the thumbnail. Okay, it's not working now. Uh, right there. I had it propped up. Yeah, see, there you go. So now I have it standing straight up like that. Just looks really good. And if you can find a way to prop this up, then it's definitely going to be a good piece to have on a shelf with your other Geo stuff, or just with all your rider toys in general. So just thumbs up for me. Can't get enough of this RideWatch. I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.